This place is so embedded in our psyche, in our own personal histories. It's not just a place for our families and lots of gay people. It's also a place where we often come to be alone and to contemplate life. I can't tell you how many people have visited Point Betsie and have shared the most embarrassing private moments with me. I'm not sure they want to share those things with a perfect stranger, but apparently their decisions about life and death and quality of life are often made out here under the flash of this beautiful light. This is the part of the program that we come to that I want to remember the past. It's a little bit more unhappy because so many people come out here and tell me they remember their relatives. We remember our own childhoods out here. We remember our ancestors and friends who have passed on. Knowing the history of men and women and children who lived here, who worked here, who served here, who played here, we recognize and we clearly see the continuum. So we're going to sing with a song. We're almost to the end of the whole program here. It's called May the Circle Be Unbroken, and I thought it was especially apropos to the evening. I want to again go through just the first, not the first verse, but the refrain so that you guys can join in. Are you familiar with this? Let the circle be unbroken?
Yes.
All right, we're going to do just the refrain, and then we're going to stop and join in.
May the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by. There's a better home waiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky.
Okay. You think you've got it? All right, you're going to join in with us, okay? May the circle be unbroken.
Unbroken. again by and by, Lord, by and by. And then on waiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky, in the sky, Lord, in the sky. Thank you. Thank you.
Wonderful.
Sound great.
We've got a surprise for you. We have Bob Braveheart. Bob, can you hear me? This is for everybody, and to remember those who went before us and to imagine those who are going to come after us. Amazing Grace.
I want to just interject a couple of comments before this evening comes to a close. First, to thank the By the Bay bus people who helped so enormously importantly for our transportation tonight. Also to the Maritime Heritage Alliance out of Traverse City that brought their historic replica of the Mackinac boat, the kind of boat that coursed this shore throughout the 19th and early 20th centuries. But there's one other person, thank you, one more, the Sheriff's Department, which has played an important role. But there is one person here who deserves an enormous amount of thanks, and that's Amy Ferris, who Amy not only planned this wonderful commemorative program, but she has provided an energetic and talented leadership for the Friends of Point Betsie since its very founding, and we all owe her an enormous debt of gratitude. Thank you.